Hi gals, welcome back to another episode of Zero Waste Closet. So this week we're going to do one of those look at an item I love and figure out how we're going to style it in a multitude of ways to be very zero waste closet about our approach to fashion. And that really means how can we make our wardrobe really go the distance for us so that we can own fewer pieces that we get more mileage out of. This week's focus is, drum roll, my icy blue slip skirt that I got at Target over the winter months. So gals, I have gotten so many compliments. Every time I wear this skirt, I have to tell you, people think it is infinitely more expensive than it really was. And it's just a color that I love. I find the fit flattering, and I am really wanting to take this into spring and summer, but my mind hasn't quite gotten around how I can transition out of the winter styling options. All of those extras that I paired back to this skirt just aren't gonna quite cut it, especially when it comes to the Arizona heat. So if you have a silky slip skirt that you really love, doesn't have to be this color, that you want to get more mileage out of, this video is meant to serve as inspiration. Or maybe you don't already have one and it's time to grab one. So I will put a link to this skirt in the description box below, assuming that Target still has these on hand. And trust me, if you don't want to break the bank, when you go secondhand or consignment shopping, you can usually find slip skirts galore. They are out there in all lengths, T length, full length, even the shorter ones for those of you who are more petite or love to show off your legs. So let's look at some of the ways I came up with to style this skirt. This first look involves a piece I consigned recently that I absolutely love. It is this faux fur vest, and I felt like it was such a great piece to take the skirt out of the winter months. I've been wearing it with sweaters a lot and just bring it into the semi-warm days of early spring here. I have a little just plain white tank top underneath, and this is fantastic for day or night. In this case, I have it paired back to my little faux suede booties that I got at Target. Nice piece of Brighton jewelry, and I just feel fun and fashionable and kind of flirty in this look. I am so excited about this next concept. So this is a little short sleeve sweater cardigan that I've actually had for years and not gotten enough use out of. And I really love the pairing of the coral back to the ice blue, and it needed some extra shape. So I put my leopard print belt around it, and I've got my little ankle boots on still. And it's just a really good one for maybe a work-oriented day, especially going into my new real estate career. This one just feels very sophisticated. This is one that I think all of my girls from Chill Boutique will totally resonate with, and that is the white Riley shirt from Velvet Heart. I love it. If you know the shirt well, you know it has a tail in the back, kind of a split back, so I just tucked it under, tied it at the waist. Lovely tencel shirt. This is great for spring or even summertime, and this is kind of a casual yet put together look. Could be easily day or night, and just has a more laid back feel to it, and I think this is one that pretty much anybody could replicate with a nice silky slip skirt. For this one, I intentionally went into my closet looking for something that was cropped and boxy to complement the silhouette of the more kind of long column skirt. And I came up with this top that I recently thrifted, and I love it. You know, sheer is very in, as we talked about in a recent video. And then it also just brings a more bohemian vibe to an otherwise more kind of conservative or sophisticated skirt. And of course, I throw in the fringe bag just to finish the bohemian look. Because of the skirt's ice blue colorway, I just knew it would pair beautifully back to denim. And frankly, I think any color of silky slip skirt would go beautifully with a denim jacket. I recently got this one secondhand. I love the patchwork on it. So I put a matching t-shirt that I picked up at the time I got the skirt with the skirt. The only issue was that the skirt has an elastic waist that on its own just feels a little unfinished. And so I was able to take the
tie waist from one of my denim jumpsuits and repurpose it and make it a belt for the skirt, and it just pulls the whole thing together. It pulls in the dark denim of the jacket, so I really love this for early spring. All right, gals, you know I always have a favorite, and yeah, this one wins in my book. This is just a very quintessentially me look. So the whole idea was to take a t-shirt and just knot it at the waist and make the skirt more casual and playful, while I also always love an off-the-shoulder look. And something else I am really liking right now is ice blue paired back to cherry red. So this was also the perfect opportunity to pull in my red Louis Vuitton bag that I got secondhand. And just a side note here, any of these outfits would go great with either sneakers or sandals. I just happen to love a short booty with all of the looks, because that for me is that shoe that I'm probably going to be wearing until it's ultra hot outside. And finally, gals, one of the pieces I have loved most from last season's capsule wardrobe is this black shirt that I got secondhand, and it's so versatile. I love how feminine it is, and it really helps to elevate the skirt. So this for me could be a work day look or an evening look, and once again, that unfinished waist on the skirt called for a belt, so I took my black stretchy belt, put on some little black ankle boots. This one is fantastic. And then it occurred to me that it would look great with a blazer. So let's take a peek at that. And here it is with my favorite blazer with a 3/4 sleeve. Again, nice lightweight jacket going into spring and summer. And this definitely brings it into the workplace. And I also love the contrast of the more masculine silhouette of the blazer paired back to the ultra femininity of the skirt. And this is one I will without a doubt be wearing a lot this season.
Gals, as I always say, I hope that my videos provide you with inspiration to just go into your closet and see what you can do, what you can milk out of your current wardrobe. You know, there is probably a ton of potential sitting in your closet that is untapped. So you can try it with a slip skirt or pick another favorite piece of clothing and see how many different ways you can style it. We do that a lot on this channel. If you guys liked this week's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. That really helps this channel. And as always, please make sure that you are subscribed here to Zero Waste Closet. That way you guys get a notification whenever I come out with a new video, which is pretty much every single week. Have a great one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.